Imagine tasting honey so powerful. It can make you feel like you're floating on clouds, seeing colors that don't even exist, and then suddenly remind you that gravity is very, very real. Welcome to the wild world of mad honey. The only honey on earth that can get you high, heal your body, or, well, knock you out cold on the bathroom floor. Yeah, forget Starbucks. This is nature's original energy drink. Except instead of energy, you might end up questioning your entire existence. Sweet deal, right? So what exactly is mad honey? It's a type of honey produced by bees that feed on a special flower called rhododendron. But here's the twist. These flowers contain a toxin known as granulotoxin. Now, before you panic, this isn't like poison that'll instantly drop you dead. Instead, granulotoxin messes with your nervous system in the weirdest ways. A small dose, you'll feel relaxed, euphoric, maybe even giggle at your own reflection in the mirror. A big dose? Well, let's just say your body will enter airplane mode. Basically, mad honey is nature's way of saying, "Do you trust me?" But mad honey isn't just some weird hippie honey. It has history. In fact, it was used as a weapon. Back in 67 BC, the Romans were chasing the army of Mithridates in Turkey. The locals left pots of mad honey on the roadside. Roman soldiers, thinking it was a free buffet, ate it all. Within hours, boom. Hallucinations, vomiting, complete chaos. The enemy came back, found the Romans rolling on the ground like they were at a bad rave, and wiped them out. So yes, mad honey is literally the only food that once defeated an entire army. Move over nuclear bombs, bring in the bees. Now, here's the fun and slightly terrifying part. What happens when you eat mad honey? A small spoon? You'll feel warm, your muscles relax, and you might even laugh for no reason. A bit more? Hallucinations kick in. Imagine seeing your ceiling fan turning into a UFO. Too much? Headaches, dizziness, low blood pressure, and the kind of bathroom trip you'll never forget. Doctors even warn that if you eat too much, your heart might forget how to beat properly. Not exactly the sweet ending Winnie the Pooh was looking for. But before you write it off as dangerous, here's the crazy part. Mad honey is actually used as medicine. In Nepal and Turkey, locals use it to treat high blood pressure, diabetes, sexual problems. Yep, they call it nature's Viagra. So if you ever hear someone say, "I need some honey for my blood pressure," they might just be planning the wildest date night of their life. Here's where the story gets even more insane. In the Himalayan cliffs of Nepal, men called honey hunters risk their lives to collect mad honey. They climb 300-foot cliffs with nothing but ropes and sticks, while giant bees the size of your thumb swarm around them. Imagine dangling in the air, bees buzzing, and you're just casually scooping hallucinogenic honey. And for what? For a jar that can sell for hundreds of dollars in black markets. Forget gold, bees in Nepal are literally producing liquid treasure. Also, side note, if I were hanging off a cliff with angry bees around me, I wouldn't call it honey hunting. I'd call it extreme sport sponsored by insanity. Think about it. Normal honey is for tea. Mad honey is for an out-of-body experience. Regular bees. Here's some sweet honey for your pancakes. Mad honeybees. Here's some psychedelic nightmare fuel. Enjoy your trip. Seriously, imagine explaining it to your friend. "Bro, what happened to you last night?" "Oh, nothing. Just ate honey and saw my furniture dancing salsa." So here's the final truth. Mad honey is dangerous, rare, historic, and legendary. It's been used as a weapon, as medicine, and as nature's weirdest party trick. It's proof that sometimes the sweetest things in life come with a sting, literally. So next time you add honey to your tea, be grateful it's the safe kind. Because if it were mad honey, your tea party might turn into Alice in Wonderland real quick. Stay curious, stay safe, and remember, nature is sweet, but sometimes it's just a little mad. This is mad honey, sweet, deadly, and unforgettable. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe, because the next one might be even stranger.